So the next presidential debate, less than 2 weeks away. What do you think? Will they be able to move forward with an in-person debate? Could we see a virtual version? Would it be canceled? What do you think?
Well, I noticed the Presidential Debate Commission is just sort of saying nothing. They're going to take a few days to see how things sort out. It's hard for me to imagine that it will be in person. I suppose if President Trump gets over his symptoms very quickly, maybe. But I suspect that if they stick with that date, it will have to be virtual appearances by the candidates. It's supposed to be a town hall debate, but technically this could be done, sure.
Obviously, both candidates were traveling and holding campaign events up until now. So how does the president's positive test change the campaign strategy leading up to Election Day?
First of all, let me say I'm steeped in presidential history and campaign history. This is so unprecedented. There's never been a major presidential health event so close to an election. Clearly, the Trump campaign will have to be more, but for the president himself, if he's going to do any campaigning, it will be virtual campaigning for some number of days. I would think at least for 10 days. For the Biden campaign, they can continue to go all out, the former vice presidents in Michigan. So I think they do need, ironically, because Biden has been so careful, but now they really have to project an image of Biden being careful as well in the campaign events and what his other campaign surrogates do. It's very hard, it's going to be very hard for the Trump campaign to shake things up in a positive way. And that's a problem because they need to improve their standing. Most of the polls show the president losing in battleground states.
We'll see what future polls have to say. Professor David Barrett. Professor, thanks so much. We appreciate it.
My pleasure.